Greetings. It's another amazing day in paradise. Thank you so much for investing your time in reading or listening to this letter. I'm guessing you have no idea who I am, so please let me introduce myself. My government name is Cara Lynn Sanders. Brownie points for correct pronunciation if you're reading. My nickname is Kai, and my superhero name is Mama Kai, Momma Kai, because I found my superpowers being the mom and student of a young black male superhero. The name God gave him when I was pregnant is Wisdom, and he is my heart beating outside of me. Currently, we are Raleigh's most famous unhoused people. We are research assistants for God to understand the perils of poverty internally and externally. Now that our research period is coming to an end, I've been led to develop a plan called a revolutionary act of love to address the 6 main issues that I have found, namely upward mobility for individuals and families, effectively engaging our youth, protecting generational wealth, infrastructure, and supporting our city staff. This act is revolutionary because its foundation is motherly love, led by compassion and neuroscience. If you don't know why compassion and neuroscience are central to what I'm doing, then my invitation is that much more important for you to take seriously. Because neuroscience is literally the basis of all human behavior. Since most people don't understand that, we're in the mess we've got going on right now, starting locally, going all the way to the national stage. I'm writing all this because I need a favor. Will you invite the Dreamville attendees to contribute $1 to my Cash App, Venmo, and or PayPal accounts? If the estimated 50,000 people attend and only 20% contribute, that would still generate $10,000 to get me and my young black male superhero into temporary housing, pay for him to continue his coding course, help him get the ball rolling to launch his business, and help me effectively launch this revolution. In exchange for your support, Wisdom's business will sponsor the Children's Zone at the Gibson Play Plaza for the next series of music festivals, if the festival and city are interested. Since the content of the festival hasn't been determined yet, this is my personal invitation to make sure the next 4 years contain child-friendly experiences or host an area all for children separate from the main event. Once we're settled, Wisdom will be able to focus on developing his business so that it can live up to this challenge. It will also allow my business, L.U.V Enterprises Presents, that's L.U.V. Enterprises Presents, to participate in some way, preferably choosing and sponsoring some of the performers for next year. Now, you must think I'm crazy to be audacious enough to ask this and prophesy these developments. If you do, I take that as a high compliment, because Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, once said, "The ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." I'm that kind of crazy. I believe that love, compassion, and mercy are the foundation of what will change the dynamics of this world. Please know, this is not an act of desperation. I'm determined enough to openly ask for support, not because I deserve it, but because humanity deserves what will happen once a revolutionary act of love is launched. Love, compassion, and mercy are the core values of the revolution. A revolution where we love one another because we first love ourselves. Where we embrace compassion because we don't want to see others suffer, and offer mercy to alleviate the suffering. And we do this not because someone deserves it. We do it so we all thrive in 2025 and beyond. Please note, I recognize no is a full sentence. I also know that yes is a possibility only when you ask. So I'm asking. Besides, wouldn't this be a great way to end the last season of Dreamville? By actually making Raleigh a Dreamville for someone who can lead the way, who can pave the way for it to be a Dreamville for others. Please think about it. We'll be out here panhandling with our permit, giving out thank you gifts for anyone who contributes, like one young lady did yesterday. Please let her know I have her fan if I don't see her pass by again. She ended up taking sunglasses instead. I really should have gotten her name, though. I'm sure our paths will cross again one day. Thank you again for reading or listening. Thank you in advance for your consideration. Continued success. Enjoy the amazing day you're creating.